So, Blazing Dominion's looking a little bit more expensive than we kind of thought by this point. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more awesome content. Gamer's Choice still has a few things up from this set. Discount code MKLord40 is going to save you on your purchase on this set. And, obviously things are going pretty decently well. Fada Dragna has actually moved up the ladder here, kind of showcasing some of the nice availability that we get with the Solemn Accusation also coming in at $30. Harmonia's, still telling you guys, this card is absurdly good, and I'm honestly super excited to see where this card is going to take us here in the near future. We also have Super Duper Poly still doing well, but discount code MKLord40 to save you on your purchase. Kong's also still has Fada Dragna moving up here. Solemn Accusations have been wiped out over here. That's crazy to see. Elf Note Regina moving on along as you'd kind of expect, but yeah, discount code MKLord40 will help get everything you need to out of this set, and it's definitely going to be an interesting time for sure. So, I want to talk about Blazing Dominion boxes here for a second. Normally, as we're going into Sneak Peek weekend, these boxes are never really this high. Most of the time, when you're heading into a set like any modern era Yu-Gi-Oh set, these prices are normally down to like 85 and lower at this point. This is actually, I think, a first time in a very long time that going into Sneak Peek weekend here, that we can confidently see boxes at, dare I say, actually $95 a piece. Now, is this going to hold? You know, what's long-term ramifications for this? I think we need to be patient. I think I think this will drop a little bit, but your return on your pickup into this is quite good. You know, Harmonia is a broken card, Solemn Accusation, Dominus Spiral, you know, all of the cool tune stuff. It is actually turning this set into an actual value block, which is kind of insane to really think about things. So I do think overall, Konami is doing great things to, you know, have this set have value, but at the same time, the consumer's not going to be happy with having to spend, you know, how much money do you have to spend on a box? You know, you're already close to like retail here, which is crazy. The Sanctified Darklord. This is a rare from the Flames of Destruction. Now, take a second to think about how far back this is. You send a Darklord monster from your hand or face up in the field to negate the effect of one effect monster on the field until the end of this turn, and if you do, gain life points equal to the attack. Now, you can only activate one Sanctified Darklord per turn. This allows you just to punt a Darklord from hand or face up to actually have a monster negate available to you. Now, you can pick up some Italian ones here if you don't want to spend the $4.50 that it is to pick these up, which this is one of the few times that foreign cards are winning in modern era value, because, I don't know, man, I swear I could just buy 3 of these for the cost of 1 of these and not even feel bad about it. So, there are wins to be had within the secondary market, but this one's definitely an interesting one for Darklords. Now, Meklord Astro Dragon. Yes, an actual Meklord is a topic of conversation today, because this little stupid guy is kind of running around and I guess attracting some attention, but not in the way that you should be. I mean, you have someone by banishing 3 Meklords with different names from your graveyard, which I mean is possible. And then on attack, it gets to rip something from the opponent's extra deck and equip it to this thing, not caring what it is. But these are all 21 cents. Now you're gonna be like, Robbie, why are we talking about this? It's actually just kind of like the recent sales data here. Somebody came through here and just started picking these up, not from one seller. You know, there's a line of 263 of these here. You know, you could have very easily just came through here and bought from the one seller, but no, they chose to pick up the 15-cent copies and pay the shipping on top of it. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this one. I'm just more intrigued by the thought of Meklords actually being a discussable piece right now of some Yu-Gi-Oh history. Karmael. So, to you Phantom Knight players, I'm going to say this for those of you in the back of the room here. this card is a mode change target for the new Dark Rebellion Dragon. You're able to dump into this thing, and then congratulations, you have an actual negate that just converts you into adding back something from your graveyard, which is very, very critically important. Do not underestimate what having access to a card like this will actually be able to do for you. And I actually like that. I like that we have availability and controllability built into cards like this, that you're able to provide yourself with some good actual answers to the existence of the format, which honestly, good job, Konami. But these are coming in about $3 to $4 a piece. And people have been asking, how can I get a little bit further ahead of the game? Here you go. I'm helping you out. You now know what you have to kind of leap into in order to have it kind of work out for you. DD Designator, this has been the topic of conversation all frickin' week with Rotary, man. You've been having people freak out going, oh my god, did you see DD Designator? It's gone crazy this week, Did you see DD Designator? It's gone up even more. And it's just like, yes, I did, but I can still get Starlights. Don't freak out too much about this, but you can still get Starlights. Darn Starlighters, for 30 cents on up to $2. So, spending $2 on some Starlights is not really too terrible, but this all depends on, how good is the Rotary interaction going to be? Am I going to be able to continue to use this to power up the strategy? That's where we're sitting right now. Intercept Wave, I got to give it to you guys. I'm actually pretty impressed with this. This was a $3 card. And the community saw that, this creates a end phase condition on synchros that allows you just to board wipe your opponent, which is great. But it caused the ultras to disappear. This card has two printings. It has the ultimate rare and it has the ultra rare from the same set. And this is the price that you're going to be paying on these cards. It's kind of crazy, actually, to think about how dumb that, you're going to be spending money on these to be able to, work out. Crazy value. Gladiator Beast cards. Glads have been going kind of crazy lately, man. You can thank a lot of the older format applications doing wonderful for these. 140 smackaroos on these if you want light plays, which is kind of crazy. Obviously, you're high end on the market. Bestiaries. Market price 120. That's crazy. Sam Knight 75. Light destruction boxes are 80s. It's kind of crazy. Those are going up now. Aquaries are still. You can get mod play for 26. Radiari Seeker Rares are still up. Octavius just does not exist. The reprints for Light Destruction are $20 from the Walmart packs. It's kind of cool, I guess. War Chariot's still up. Quest are still worth something. Murmillas are still up. Alexander. How much is an Alexander these days? I don't even think this card was super good. Looks like $10 for light play first. And then we escalate up a little bit further. You hit the $14 mark, which I'm not attached to that. You get a quarter century Guys RS for $12, which is not terrible. Secret Besties are still $7. Spermillos, all are rares from Glass. If you want to pick up a Gladiator's Assault or version of this, these are $10 a piece. That's for the original print of this card. Holy fuck, that's crazy. And they said the Gladiator Beast cards weren't worth it long term. Boy, oh boy. Test Tiger Gold Rares are $10. It's $20 if you want a Turbo Pack Murmillo from Booster Pack 1. That's nuts, man. Why is this set? Radiari rares are listed at $4 a piece. That's crazy. Guys, RSs also have value for Light of Destruction. Are you telling... Oh, this is Secret Hopalmas. I was going to say, Hopalongs are $3-4. It's not terrible, I guess. The Cage of the Gladiator Beast is also still a little bit of value, but... Okay, Glad's being worth something was not on my bingo sheet today. At least, seeing things like Murmillo going up in value, but, I guess it's just the era we live in right now. I do expect some other crazy things, but we'll see how Blazing Dominion unfolds this weekend. But please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here in Dick. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.